Today on American Gladiator, a California surfer dude, a firefighter and former Olympian, a cabinet maker, and an industrial relations specialist. Only two will survive today's tangle with the Gladiators.
Let the games begin.
It's the calm before the storm, and Gladiator Arena is ready to explode. Hi again, everyone. I'm Mike Adamley along with Lisa Molosky. Glad you could join us as our elimination round continues. Today, Lisa, the number 2 seeds will square off against the number 7 seeds.
And we have a very interesting situation on the women's side. Elizabeth Albright, our industrial relations specialist, your basic everyday jock, is seated number 2. Cathy Marino, our former Olympian, is seated number 7. Just goes to show anything can happen right here on American Gladiator.
First up, Powerball.
And the women are first. As we mentioned, Elizabeth Albright versus Cathy Marino. Elizabeth Albright, 26 years old, 5'5", 128, a labor relations specialist. She will battle our former Olympian, Cathy Marino, 36 years old, our oldest female competitor. She is a firefighter from the Long Beach Fire Department. There she is at the '92 Olympics in Barcelona.
Mission to destroy. Yeah! I love Powerball.
Siren, Ice, Jazz set to go in this 45-second game where goals in the outer cylinders are worth 2 points. A goal in the center cylinder worth 3. Cathy Marino, Beth Albright set to go. They showed very well in the preliminary seeding round matches. And Elizabeth Albright scores first in one of the outer cylinders. Ice wraps her up there, though. Beth, of course, still nursing those sore ribs. You can see that she's taped around her midsection.
She's fighting hard.
Cathy Marino turns Ice around. Ice thought she had some help.
Now Cathy's limping. She had that hamstring pull.
Elizabeth Albright, oh man, she runs into Siren after getting by Jazz. We're under 10 seconds. Cathy trying to power one home, can't do it. Time maybe for one more, no. And that is it.
What a battle.
Well played by both Gladiators and Contenders.
Well, the Contenders certainly had their hands full today. Both ended up with only 2 points. Gladiators were on fire. Let's take one more look. There's Ice wrapping up Elizabeth.
Ice, Jazz, Siren, well played, and tough as usual. You shut down the 2 Contenders this time around.
This was the best game of Powerball I've played in a long time, Mike. These girls are awesome. Teammates, excellent teammates. They're hitting the ground hard today. We're ready for them. Always work together. Team.
Excellent example of teamwork. Nice going.
Yes, go.
Siren, Ice, and Jazz.
The men are up next. Lanny Ross of Los Angeles, California versus Sean Goodwin of Santa Ana, California. Lanny Ross, our 35-year-old cabinet maker, 5'9", 170 pounds, the 7th seed. He will battle Sean Goodwin, our surfer dude, 28 years old, 6'2", 210, a clothing salesman from Banana Republic.
Well, the Gladiators, it's Turbo.
It's gonna be brutal. Sitting on the couch, you're missing all the fun. Come on, baby, let's go.
Hawk.
Woo, it's going down. He might be a nice guy, but that's all right.
And our newest Gladiator, Rebel.
Rick, payback, big payback.
Rebel packs a lot of punch, 6'3", 285. That's what Lanny and Sean will have to deal with. We're underway. Great leap there by Sean right over Turbo to score. The spin move there on Rebel.
Oh, Sean is so hot
this
today.
surfer is one of the best male contenders we've had on Gladiators. Sean Goodwin gets double teamed there and can't score. Lanny has one bounce off the rim of the cylinder. 20 seconds to go. Nothing doing there. This Turbo knocked Sean out of bounds. Rebel doing another good job on Sean. 5 seconds to go. All our men running out of steam. Lanny tries to score, and that is it. Well played all the way around. Sean Goodwin, Lanny Ross, Rebel, Hawk, and Turbo.
Let's take a look at Sean Goodwin's technique. How about this? Have you ever seen a person back into it? Well, Turbo wasn't buying. He wraps him up hard. But the move that got everyone's attention, this one. Up, over, and in.
Turbo, you were never suckered in by head fakes, never suckered in by hip fakes, but you weren't ready for that dive over the top of you.
I have never in 4 years seen a move like that. I was right on his waist, right where I'm supposed to be. Next thing I know, his waist is in my face. He's doing a gorilla donkey on me.
Sean, pre-planned or just instinctive?
I had to go with the instinctive move. These guys are on me like glue. I just had to do whatever came natural.
Nice going, both of you.
Sean now on his way over to visit his 5-year-old son, Charlie. Way to go, Dad.
And we move directly to one of our new events this season, our elevated tug-of-war. Our winner will start things off. Beth and Cathy tied at 2 after one event. Again, the platforms are cantilevered to give the contender the initial advantage. Beth up first, she draws siren. The object here, they have 30 seconds to try to rip the rope out of the Gladiator's hand or pull that flag to their side of the center line.
You saw Beth grimace there. Let's not forget she has that rib injury.
Siren waiting, looking at referee Larry Thompson. There's the start. These platforms rock back and forth.
Beth having a tough time. Ooh.
Powerful siren. Gets the draw and eventually pulls the rope away from Beth Albright. No points.
Beth was in obvious pain during this tug-of-war. She injured her ribs during our preliminary round, took a knee to the rib cage, having a tough time.
But she keeps pushing the envelope. Tough girl, and she's not about to quit. Cathy Jean Marino up now. And Siren once again holding cord up on the platform for the Gladiators. This event, however, as much about quickness as it is strength. So far, this tug has belonged to Siren. Cathy Marino trying to regain the advantage she had in the first 2 seconds, but she's in serious trouble. She's going to stay up there, but Siren wins the tug, so no points for our Olympic kayaker.
Close, close.
Great battle there by Cathy, her 3-year-old son Jared watching from the sideline. Up next, Lanny Ross, Sean Goodwin, they will face our newest Gladiator.
Rebel, I know the biggest thing that you're thinking about right now is proving yourself, not to yourself, but your Gladiator teammates.
Exactly, I'm a new guy on the team, and I'm just here to earn my stripes. It's all a new game to me, and I'm learning from the rest of the guys, and so I'm just a new kid on the block.
You ready for a thunder tug?
Oh yeah, always. I'm ready for it, baby.
Okay, go get him, rookie.
And look who gets to face him first. Yeah, Lanny Ross.
Lanny, Lisa, did more chin-ups than anybody in our tryouts among our male contenders, but now he's got to pull off 285 pounds. Working that rope real hard.
Lanny's a scrapper, but I don't know.
It took Rebel all of 12 seconds to take Lanny Ross down. I don't think anybody's going to pull that rope away from him.
Lanny, what was it like to face Rebel in a tug-of-war?
Well, I tell you, that's an awful lot of beef there. Because the last time these Gladiators found out they need to put a lot of beef on me, and they did, and they conquered on that one.
Thanks, Lanny.
Well, our newest Gladiator Rebel has gotten his feet wet. He's gotten 1 victory so far. Can he go 2 for 2? Up now for the Contenders, Sean Goodwin, the surfer dude from Southern California. And the way this platform rocks back and forth, it's a little bit like riding the wild surf.
We'll see how good of a surfer he is, Mike. Well, he's strong, I'll tell you that.
Mighty strong. He got the draw on Rebel.
He is a wrestling coach who knows about
That certainly has to be regarded as an upset.
I guess so, and what a performance. Sean Goodwin now leads Lanny 18-0.
Reaction time is crucial in this event. The man who responds to the whistle first usually wins. That, coupled with Sean's strength, did the trick on Rebel.
Very impressive, Sean. I want to know how you did that.
Well, I've used every single muscle in my entire body. My legs, my arms, my back, and everything, and I just couldn't stop. Once I had them, I had a feeling I was going to get it.
Thanks, Sean.
Taking in Sean's victory, his girlfriend Jennifer, and the light of his life, his 5-year-old son Charlie. They are inseparable. Usually where Dad goes, Charlie's right behind, always together, like father, like son.
He's a good boy, and I'm very proud of him. He keeps me going all the time. He keeps me on my toes. It's a big responsibility, and I wouldn't trade having him for anything in the whole world.
Event number 3 in our AG lineup, Assault, no game of hit or be hit. Electra will man the cannon for the Gladiators, where the Contenders have a chance to pick up 10 points. Elizabeth and Cathy tied at 2.
Elizabeth Albright up first, a former diver from Penn State. In fact, was voted outstanding diver and team captain back in 1989. She will now dive into Assault. She faces Electra.
Again, she's nursing those sore ribs, and it may affect her run here in Assault.
Elizabeth works with pipe fitters and welders back in New Jersey. She is a liaison between management and labor. Great negotiator.
Right now, she's negotiating this Assault course and hoping to hit that target worth 10 points. "30 seconds remaining. Beth trying to get to station number 3. She's there in good shape. Lets it fly high and wide. 20 seconds. Electra trying to mow her down. Just underneath the target. 10 seconds to go. 2 final chances here at the final station. They're both off the mark, and if she can cross that finish line, hurry! Did she get the extra point? No. Larry Thompson says no, but Beth Albright does fire 5 weapons for a total of 5 points. And it's news when this woman misses. Electra usually very accurate. Now she'll get a second chance here against Cathy Marino.
Cathy, of course, still nursing a very sore hamstring. We'll see how well she moves through the Assault.
Bring it up, Cathy. Now she's got station number 2. That one whizzes low. 40 seconds to go. Wide right. Electra doing her darndest to pick Cathy off. Plenty of time on the clock. We're under 30 seconds, 25 to go. 2 final chances here. That one just missed.
Well, Cathy definitely was limping through that a bit, but she managed to get through the entire Assault. She now leads Beth 8-7. Nice effort.
Young or older, everybody seems to love Laser. He's up next for the Gladiators as the men get set.
Our first male contender, Sean Goodwin. He and Laser seem to have a bit of competition away from the field. They're both trying to get the crowd riled up in their favor. I think Laser still may be winning here, though.
The salesman from Santa Ana, California.
That's right, Mike. He is our resident surfer.
Trying to catch a wave here against Laser. 40 seconds remain. Right between his legs. That was a pretty nifty move.
And a pretty good shot.
Again, Sean off the mark. Plenty of time, however, on the clock. 2 final chances here at station number 5.
Oh, nice shot.
That one dead on the money. Laser had his chances, but Sean Goodwin gets the job done with 16 seconds left on the clock. Give him 10 more points. Well, unlike the prelims, this elimination round means exactly that. Lanny's got to get going. He's yet to score. He loses. He's out of the competition. He's quick. Give him that.
Come on.
Made Laser do a little shuffle with that shot from station number 1. That one off the mark. We're under 40 seconds. Lanny moving well, keeping an eye on Laser. And the target. That one whizzes underneath it. Still going.
He's got plenty of time.
15 seconds. He'll get 2 shots from there.
A lot of dancing up there. Ooh.
Not a smart move to roll. Time expires, but Lanny Ross finally on the scoreboard as he gets 5 points for firing 5 weapons.
Good job, bro. Come on!
Laser, one of our charter members, he's been a Gladiator from the get-go, and he certainly hasn't lost his appeal.
Ah, I love the gun.
Well, the crowd loves Lanny Ross as well. Sean Goodwin on top, 28-5. Lanny, of course, our general contractor from LA. He builds custom furniture.
When you see something from a pile of wood turn itself into maybe $20,000 or $30,000 project, and you started with a pile of wood, and you got something that looks fantastic, it makes you feel good too.
Try to take my dog bone away, and you'll learn what Whiplash is all about.
The ring is 20 feet in diameter. The name of the game, Whiplash. Event number 4 here in this elimination round match. The men will be up first, and a look at the big man, Rebel, 6'3", 285, our newest Gladiator.
And guess who gets to face him again? Lanny Ross. Why me?
Lanny will try to own the bone. That means pulling that double triangle away from Rebel or pulling him out of the ring. It's not mission impossible for the Contenders. It's been done before. Lanny twisting, turning, trying to move.
Jump to move in.
Oh, wait a minute. Rebel better be careful. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. Lanny Ross, try as he might, he's got 5 seconds. 1 second now, and that's it. Good effort. Tough to budge. A Gladiator that big.
Well, I know you heard Rebel. You couldn't help but hear him. He sounded like a raging bull. If I were Lanny, I would have let go a long time ago.
This time around in Whiplash, the Rebel hoping to own the bone.
Sean, a former wrestling star, now wrestling coach. He knows about staying low, keeping balanced.
Boy, he made a nice quick move. He did it again. He did it in Tug-O-War, and he did it here in Whiplash.
Sean, you did it again. How did you do it this time?
I tried the same approach I did last time, but I just tried to hold on to the bone this time. Just pull and circle and pull again.
Now, I think you've made some people pretty happy. All those wrestlers?
Some wrestlers, family, friends.
And your son.
And my son. God bless him.
Thanks.
And what a role model for young Charlie. 38 points after 4 events. On to the women we move, where only 1 point separates Cathy and Beth. Ice, ice, baby, and Cathy Marino going, maybe I can pull this dog bone out of Ice's powerful hands. It won't be easy.
Cathy's young son, Jared, 3 years old, watching, looking on.
He's a cutie pie.
He's beautiful.
Come on, Mom. for the big power move against ice.
She is strong.
She's got ice going in another direction now. 15 seconds to go. Ice. This could be trouble. Ice trying to hang on. Oh, and there it is.
The flip over move.
Cathy Marino did it with 7 seconds left on the clock.
She kept pulling and pulling and pulling. There ice goes backwards.
That defeat's sure not to thaw Ice's resolve here. He's ready to take it out on Beth. The match is underway. Who's gonna own the bone? 20 seconds to go. Neither the Contender nor the Gladiator is allowed to use that free hand. 10 seconds now. Ice not budging. Whoa. This time around, Liz can't get it done, and Ice walks away, the victor.
Well, Cathy Marino got her first, but Ice was not about to let it happen again. Watch her go.
It's all about technique, isn't it? And you got it down.
It's all about technique, Mike. That is the funnest, fastest game, and I love every minute of it. But catch me out of breath, and it's really hard to talk about it.
Well, we'll just go own the bone.
Own the bone. Own the bone.
Nice going, Ice.
Well, Ice may be happy, but Elizabeth's still in a lot of pain. That rib cage very sore. Elizabeth, our industrial relations specialist, she was not only an outstanding athlete, but an outstanding student at Penn State.
There is no such thing as a dumb jock. I don't think I'm too intelligent to do this, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Ready to climb high, our two contenders for event number 5 here in this elimination round, Cathy Marino and Elizabeth Albright. 45 seconds the contenders have to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door up there. Standing atop our 32-foot pyramid, it is Electra and Ice. And the pyramid is brought to you by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The best play here. They're on their way. If they can reach the top and bang the sensor, it's worth 10 points. Cathy Marino gets by Electra, but only momentarily. Now she's got a breakaway. Can she do it? Ice has got her arms wrapped around Elizabeth Albright, but look at Cathy Marino. Electra had her, lost her. Cathy's got the 10 points. But we're not done yet. 20 seconds to go. Beth Albright still's got a chance.
She's got a long way to go, though, Mike.
Ice just chucked her about 20 feet. Here she goes. Got another breakaway. Ice just too relentless. Uh-oh. She got away, but time expires. No points for Elizabeth. Cathy Marino gets the 10, and a great effort all the way around. And nobody loves Cathy's effort any more than her young son, Jared. Way to go, Mom.
Cathy, what is a firefighter who works for the Long Beach Fire Department doing on a game like this?
I don't know, and I'm sure some of the guys are wondering the same thing. I tell you what, I've been an Olympic athlete. A lot of you serious athletes out here, this is for real. These people are talented, they're athletic, and it's tough.
This is for
really tough. It's for real.
You're great, Cathy.
Oh, thank you.
How tough was it? Maybe we ought to ask Electra. She was the one who wound up at the bottom after this tussle with Cathy.
That's it. All the money. That's it, baby.
Laser Rebel at the top, 2 for the top, Sean and Lanny Ross. Sean leading 38-5.
Couple of heavyweights up there, Mike. They're doing the cross.
They get mixed up.
Wow.
Look at Laser and Lanny Ross go tumbling about 30 feet all the way to the bottom. Sean Goodwin used his smarts, used Laser as a screen. What a dynamic move there again. You talk about tough luck. Lanny Ross has just run into Gladiators who are determined to win today.
Laser is wrapping him up and taking him down hard.
7 seconds. Lanny praying probably that this thing is over in a hurry.
He looks
That's
tired.
it. Wow. Wow. Lanny Ross may not win this thing, but when he goes back home, he's going to get plenty of admiration from his friends, I can tell you that.
John, nice work. Lanny gave you the screen.
Yeah, he did. The pick and roll, and it seemed to work out well. I just went as fast as I could, and I guess he couldn't catch me.
Lanny, you are a scrapper. I got to give you credit. You never give up.
Oh, no, I'm not known for that. Told you, winners don't give up. Keep on going till the last bell rings. That's it.
Were you having fun?
Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm saying the first adult playground. Oh, shit. Can't find this nowhere.
Thanks, Lanny.
Well, the last bell has not rung, Lanny. You've got that right. Coming up next here on the American Gladiators, it's the wall. All of our contenders, of course, hoping to become first half champions. Here's the way our elimination ladder works. First the men and now the women. You see Cathy Marino and Beth Albright, all of them hoping to become grand champions, hoping to take home the Gladiator Crystal. Welcome back to Gladiator Arena, event number 6 in our lineup of events, the wall, 32 feet high. Our men will start things off. Sean Goodwin has a 45-5 lead on Lanny Ross.
Holy cow, I don't want to go further.
Turbo has Sean. He's mine. Lanny had this event in the prelims, and he made it all the way to the top to earn 10 points. Saber following Lanny.
Here we go. I think I'll get him. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fly.
$60 seconds the time limit.
Sean off to a very quick start, Mike.
Turbo's a great climber. He may not be good enough. Look how quick Sean Goodwin is going up this face. Lanny's struggling, and Saber's got a hold of him. Down Lanny goes. Sean Goodwin still strong, still powerful, pushing his way. He's got it. Another 10 points. A juggernaut today.
He's hot. And he makes it look oh so easy.
Sean, I know you're a big surfer, and one thing surfers like to do is hang 10. You have just hung 10 now in 5 different events, including the wall, man. You are terrific. You're in a zone. What's happening to you today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I don't know, maybe there's a swell, and for me to miss a swell to be here, I got to make it worth it, you know?
We've talked about this many times, Sean, but I know how important little Charlie is to you, isn't he?
He's the world to me. He's everything. He's my 5-year-old son, just graduated from kindergarten. I wouldn't trade him for anything in the world. He's a good kid.
Well, I guess it's Dad's Day here at Gladiator Arena. Up next, the women, Elizabeth Albright, Cathy Marino. Cathy Marino on top, 28-7. Elizabeth will be chased by Electra, and Cathy will be followed up the wall by Zap.
Ready? Beth has done this before in the prelims. She made it all the way to the top, all 32 feet. She has experience on her side. She'll need it here against Electra. But look at our Olympic kayaker go.
Cathy said she did some climbing in preparation for this contest, and she's looking good.
Both women looking excellent. Look out, here comes Electra. Cathy Marino. What will, what courage this 35-year-old woman and mother of a 3-year-old son has. Cathy Marino powers her way, despite the fact that she has already gone through 6 grueling events, still has the stamina to make it all the way, all 32 feet. Well, our hats are off to her.
Cathy thankful to get to the top. Cathy, of course, our Olympic kayaker. She competed in both the 88 and 92 Olympics.
Funny, I always thought I wanted to go to the Olympics. I had this, you know, illusion of grandeur, I guess. But I thought I want to go to the Olympics, and I looked for a sport I could do.
It is crunch time here at Gladiator Arena. Our crunch time event, Breakthrough and Conquer, part football, part wrestling, but our 2 contenders all business. Cathy Marino will be up first. She'll have to deal with Zap and Breakthrough and then Ice in the Conquer ring. Contender to pick up 10 points. 5 if they're successful in breakthrough, and 5 if they're successful in the conquer ring. Cathy Marino is required to make some kind of move. She tried to truck Zap, and Zap took her down. No points there. Larry Thompson admonished Cathy Marino for not making that move in breakthrough. Now she's got 10 seconds to pull ice out of that conquer ring. Go high on ice is not a good idea. And that is it. The 10 seconds are up. Ice and Zap have done their job. Cathy Marino walks away with no points in breakthrough and conquer.
Cathy's still in the lead, though, 38-7. Elizabeth Albright up next. She may have an ace up her sleeve. She played co-ed football at Penn State.
Beth was the number 2 seed. She had a great preliminary round match. Pretty nice move there, but not good enough to fool Zap. Now it's on to the conquer ring. Elizabeth and Ice met once before in the prelims, and Ice got the better of her. 10 seconds to time limit. All Elizabeth has to do is take any part of Ice's body outside that conquer ring. Ice holding her own. Beth going for the single leg, but time will expire. No points for Elizabeth Albright. And once again, Ice and Zap do their thing.
There could be 2 hits. Me hitting him, him hitting the ground. Remember that.
Tower about to lay down the law, or hoping to here in breakthrough and conquer. Sean Goodwin, he's scored 10 points in 5 different events. What a day he has had. He's got to get by Tower in breakthrough, and then it's Turbo in the conquer ring. Just about set to go. Sean Goodwin looking for 5, looking for the spin move.
Nice move.
He was on the ground. He was on the ground. He flipped him over. He was on.
Tower didn't agree with the call. Thought he had him wrapped up.
Well, let's take another look at it. The thing to look for, does Sean's knee touch the ground before he crosses the plane? No way. It's good. Good call by Larry Thompson. And Sean seems very pleased with that call. He should be.
Turbo not letting Sean get any part of his body. Right on the break, though. Time had expired, I believe. Time had expired.
Cool. Time ran out. No score. Time's out.
And this is how close it was. Clock hits 000 just as Turbo's foot leaves the ring.
Now let's see what Lanny Ross can do. He's been energetic, that's for sure, but the production hasn't been there. He's been shut out in 5 of the last 6 events.
Tower will be tough to beat. He doesn't like to lose twice, Mike.
Pretty neat move. Back pedals the Tower, and right there to take him down. You think the Gladiators aren't serious?
Watch ahead now. Watch ahead.
Remember, only the winner advances from this elimination round. Turbo doing his best.
He's not going out, no matter if it's before or after the whistle this time, Mike.
TNT, Turbo, Tower.
I am the man.
I know you guys like to have fun talking about Gladiator Arena being your house, your turf, but you looked at those 2 contenders as if they were trespassers, Tower.
That's right, they're in my house. And you know when I do the trespassers, Mike, I hit them hard and I hit them tough.
The intensity level, it's obvious you've turned it up several notches, Turbo.
We've got some incredible contestants here, and I just got to ask you one question, Mike. Who is the man?
You both were the men that time.
That's right. We the man. We the man. We the man. I am the Tower, and I have the power. Big is good. Some people say bigger isn't better. I agree. It isn't better. It's the best. I do everything in a big way.
I like my name, Sky, because...
Hey, sky's the limit. It's the best name in the world.
The one thing Sky cannot do is...
Pretend she's short.
When the whistle blows and the game begins, sometimes I get so intense I...
Forget where I am. Total adrenaline rush.
The 3 things that I'd bring to a deserted island are...
Chocolate, chocolate, and chocolate.
This season, I guarantee you I...
Will win, period, everything.
7 down and 1 to go here at Gladiator Arena. Cathy Marino and Elizabeth Albright will go head-to-head for it all in the Eliminator. Remember, the winner goes on to the next round. Right now, the firefighter has the upper hand. She gets a 15.5-second head start. But remember, in the prelims, it was our labor relations specialist, Elizabeth Albright, who turned in the faster Eliminator time. Can she do it again? Let's find out with Lisa at the start line.
Elizabeth, you've been huddling with your husband, Scott, between events. He's been giving you advice. What did he have to say before the Eliminator?
He said he's proud of me and being competitive. It's what it's all about. He says I've been competitive the whole time. But God, I want to win this.
Go get him.
Well, Lisa, she's got a shot. Her best Eliminator time in the prelims, 1:23. Cathy Marino's 1:39, a difference of 16 seconds. Remember that Elizabeth only has to make up 15.5 seconds, so it can be done. This should be good. It should be a close finish. There's Sky and Siren on course underneath the handbike. Contenders fall there. It'll cost them 10 seconds in penalty. And the Eliminator is brought to you by M&M's Chocolate Candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Ready?
First test, this Versa climber, 25 feet to the arena ceiling practically, and then down the slide and onto the handbike. Still waiting, Beth Albright. And here she goes. She has to play catch up. The potential nemesis lurking ahead for both women, the treadmill.
With that at the finish, anything can happen, Mike.
Cathy Marino still looking strong, mighty strong. Oh, down she goes off the cylinder. There's a ladder to get her back up the platform. It is unsteady, unstable, and can be trouble, but Cathy negotiates that successfully.
She's a firefighter, Mike, and she knows how to climb.
On the cargo net, doing it smoothly, hand over hand, hitting the knots. Here comes Beth Albright.
We've got a race, Mike.
Does she have enough in reserve to come from behind? Marino hits the zip line. Nice one-point landing. The wall, the treadmill, and the final swing through the barrier. All that's left for our 35-year-old. The firefighter from Long Beach, California. This is it. This is what she dreads. She's had nightmares about the treadmill. And you can see why. She is looking to the sky, reaching, lunging, and can't make it. Beth Albright has a chance to take the lead if she can make it. Bent over like that, it's not easy. Now Cathy Marino allowed to run up the side of the treadmill. Contenders are required to make 2 bona fide attempts up to the red line. Cathy tried twice, couldn't make it, so we allowed her to go up the side. She finally finishes, but it was difficult indeed. And the same thing has happened to Elizabeth Albright. She can't make it up in her 2 attempts. She comes up the side, and she too will finally finish. What an effort by Cathy Marino and Elizabeth Albright. Their day is finally done.
Cathy, what a finish. How are you feeling?
Exhausted, humbled, and very grateful.
You know, did you ever have any doubt?
Oh, yeah.
This is one of those events.
It's one of those events. Anything can happen. As you see, I fell off the log. But it worked out, thank God.
Ready for the next round?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Go get him. Keep smiling, Kat.
That's right, Lisa. Cathy Marino accepting the congratulations from Siren and Sky. Can't put those doubts to rest until at least the next round because she moves on. And we're going to miss Beth Albright. What a terrific competitor through 7 through 8 events. She fought her way, even with those sore ribs, and did everyone back in her home state of Pennsylvania proud. competition, the Gladiators have attacked Sean Goodwin in waves, but the Surfer has hung 10 in 5 different events. His 58-point lead on Lanny Ross is worth, well, a light year in head start time, but rest assured, and trust me on this one, folks, the words give and up are not in Lanny's vocabulary. He's with Lisa right now.
Lanny, my man, you are a cabinet maker, a father of 3. What I want you to do right now is tell all those 35-year-olds out there what this Gladiator competition is really like.
Let me tell you, this Gladiator competition, it is awesome. Guaranteed. Don't come out here if you're a wimp, boy, because you better have your act together, because these boys will definitely make a sandwich out of you if you come hand-stepping on them, because they ain't playing.
Good luck in the eliminator.
Oh, yeah, great.
Hey, Lisa, you know what kind of sandwich Lanny reminds me of? A hero.
He is.
But this is the man who's been racking up the points. Talked about hanging 10. He had 10 in Tug-O-War, 10 in assault, 10 in Whiplash, 10 in the pyramid, 10 on the wall. Almost had 10 in Powerball. On course for the Glads, there's Turbo and Laser. Lanny, just for the record, has to wait 29 seconds while Sean does his thing. And look at him pump on that Versa climber. No hitch in his get-along. Best time so far in this first half season turned in by Wesley Berry, 49 seconds. So Sean's shooting at that. He is flying. Not quite as smooth on the cargo net as Wesley was. But he's on the zip line and headed for home. Over the wall. And now the treadmill. Sean Goodwin, one of the best we've had here on the American Gladiators, breaks the barrier. His time, 59 seconds. Excellent work. And now everybody on their feet. The man who restores homes and makes custom furniture in Los Angeles, Lanny Ross.
Sean, what a fantastic performance. I know you're still catching your breath. What I want you to tell me and everybody else, what is this eliminator really like this year?
It's real tough because you don't get no rest. Up that Versa climber 3 stories high, and you never catch your breath. That treadmill stuff too.
And Lanny finally finishes. He wasn't victorious today, but he'll have memories to last a lifetime. Coming up next week, more exciting elimination round action. Until then, train hard, stay fit. We'll see you next week.